Now that the photos from opening night had been delivered and I was back home in the state of hockey, it was time to plan the release day party. So, I had Absolute Sports cards to get a planning.
It happens with every sport, guys. They may not pre-order, but they'll come in and
Pick up
rip
and
them.
go right to it. And we can probably print some stuff too, and I'll hang posters for here. Open cards in store.
Yep. I mean, prizes and food and open cards are,
Pack wars.
pack wars are good.
Maybe a.
Now, of all the details that needed to be sorted out, none was more challenging than the actual release date, which went from 11/7 to 11/6 and back to the 7th. But we improvised and had a blast doing it.
My name is Nick Wosika. I'm a photo addict with a sports problem. And this is the Card Show.
I arrived at the shop early on release day to wait for 2 shipments, one via FedEx and another from UPS. FedEx truck! Aw, man, what's this? UPS for the win. We could all breathe a little easier now that Series 1 had finally arrived.
Hello.
We ran the event from 6 to 9 in an open house format to allow flexibility for the people who already had plans for the evening. Raffle tickets were filled out and boxes were busted.
Got like an energy or whatever.
There you go, an
Oh,
auto.
did you get an autograph?
It was fun passing on what I know about hockey and the hobby to the kids.
You played at UMD. Probably won a national title there. Yep.
I put together a season preview of the show, which garnered a lot of questions about the players, going to Upper Deck headquarters, and of course, photo and video work. Trades were going down when we did our first round of pack wars.
I am looking for the tallest player. So you have to turn the card over and tell me how tall your guy is.
And of course, the tallest kid there won a box of UD1 for having a card with the tallest player on it.
Thank you.
Nice work, Jack. The team I helped coach had practice at night, but that didn't stop some of my boys from making it out. It didn't take long for Travis and Big Will to come up large.
Is this Travis Anderson? I just wanted to notify you that you won a box of O-Pee-Chee hockey cards down at Absolute Sports Cards in Savage. Would you like to come down and claim your prize?
Really?
Well,
Just in the raffle? We just walked out like...
Actually, we're joking.
do you feel like a big jerk now for leaving so early?
We do.
All right, well, I can bring this to practice or you can come back and get it.
Bring it to practice. Hey, I bought one of your packs, so we're gonna open it up and we'll let you know what we get out of that.
All right,
Young Guns pack.
send me a text. Let me know.
I'll do that.
All right, I'll have this box for you at practice, boys.
I'm
Hey,
just
thank you.
guessing.
As for that text, how cool is that? There is nothing sweeter than the unbridled joy collecting can bring.
Youngest is the most iconic non-signed set Upper Deck has, and if you hit a big one, it's your lucky day.
And Max, well, he was about to have one of those aforementioned lucky days.
Ryan O'Reilly, holy!
What'd you get?
Ryan Palin out of 100. This is what you want to see. A parallel of a young gun of one of your favorite guys. Yes. I love Upper Deck. This is how you start off the hockey year strong.
I'll say. Informative tangent time. As for Mr. Paling, he's the first player I've ever had the good fortune to photograph in high school. Lakeville North sophomore forward, number 4. In college, St. Cloud State University Husky freshman forward, number 11. And the pros. I tried to make this announcement in French, but I don't speak French. It was horrible. Zut allure.
Let me see the hits, buddy.
Who's just showing up? That.
Oh, that's dope.
There's a Georgia Dark card. First pack.
Really? You should have just retired me. Then I'm done.
I'm not. No, I gotta open a box.
What else you got here?
He's done better than me.
And who's the big quinter? Max's buddy Jared. As for Max, he wasn't quite done yet for the evening.
A really good buddy of mine that I know personally, Jimmy Schultz. Been looking for, this is the guy I care about more this than Jack Hughes. Yes!
Speaking of Jack Hughes, it was time for the evening's grand prize drawing. My daughter would be doing the honors of pulling the winning ticket. The prize? A Hughes 3-pack Bonanza. What could go wrong? As you're about to find out, pretty much everything. Are you kidding me?
Chris Wosika.
She draws the name of her uncle. He also happens to be my little brother. And instead of saying, "That's cool, pick another name, bro," he, in little brother fashion, begins chirping all the kids in attendance.
We're gonna wrap
Do all the kids need a boo?
I have one for. Do not pull anybody that says Wosika, okay? You know how bad you just seen her look on her face? I'm just kidding.
As much as a fiasco from an optics standpoint that was, those 3 cards jump-started his collection. He's been mostly buying cards off of eBay, so once it became a little safer to do so in our neck of the woods, I figured it was time to reintroduce him to the joys of ripping wax.
That wasn't the one I wanted.
Oh, just switch them on me?
And it took approximately 2 packs for him to fall in love with it all over again.
That's great. That's no love, but you may have an auto in there. So let's see. Oh, look at that.
One.
Just leave that bad boy up.
Now, if you're cringing at the sight of him cramming that card into that top loader, you're not alone.
Uh-oh, don't you get them in like that. Just put them in halfway and then you just tap with your finger. You don't have to jab them all
I
over.
was able to teach him a few other things too.
So those are all base cards, right? So if you wanted to make the set, that's what you make them. But everything else, the limiteds, those, anything those are like your specials, your inserts. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Who's that guy?
So that's a chase. So if you turn that card over, you scratch it off. If you get collect enough of them and you put in the numbers on their website, they send you a special card. Ooh, Sebastian Aho, that one's tight. See, pulled 2 autos. You're killing me here, dude.
No, get them all.
It's a good box.
So they switched it with the
Now, that's like the second time he said something about switching those boxes.
Dude, are you kidding me?
I think someone just became addicted to ink.
Get out. Holy crap. Right. Holy crap. Oh no, he just pulled 3 autos already.
It's always a thrill to pull a card with my work on it from a pack, but I've recently figured out it's way more fun to give those cards to people I care about.
I took this one too. Yeah, give that to Daniel. But that's my photo. That's my photo too.
Like me then.
Here, take this one.
Who's that?
Dumba. I took that one too. I took that photo too.
Jesus, get them all yours. Oh, look at that.
Future watch.
Chris was all about those autos. As for me, I was on the hunt for a single young gun.
Who are you looking for?
Igor Shesterkin. He's a goalie for...
That's not you?
No. Oh, Rangers goalie, wrong one. PK, that'll go into Cooper's collection.
Why you like Subban?
Love him.
And of course, he pulls it.
I need that card.
Why?
That's the one I want.
Nah, sell it to you.
And immediately starts chirping me about it.
Jerk.
Dude, that's like all-time best pack.
I know. I need this one. I'll give you money for it. I don't care.
What are they worth? Millions.
$50.
Is it?
If that.
Really?
Yeah. This is the guy though. That's the
Is he a rookie?
Yeah. He was the one at the rookie showcase. Did you watch the last video?
Wait, what? Did he just say he didn't watch the rookie showcase episode? That's it. I'm calling Toronto on this one. Rewind the tape.
Did you watch the last video?
Oh, dude, I got a Mitch Marner.
Congrats on that Mitch Marner, little brother. But since you haven't been watching the show you are currently appearing on, I'm going to put the Shesterkin Young Gun over in my pile.
3 autos, dude. And the Shesterkin, which I am accommodating. Maybe mine, but
We'd end up going splitters on another box, and I'd end up with the Shesterkin. And don't worry, I gave Mikhail Makar Young Gun for it. That doubles anyway. It's just like when we were kids, all over again.